All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Again, Biafrans, you see, General Christopher Musa is the worst confused military general I've ever seen in Nigeria. He's a very confused man. Now, these people said our prime minister is the cause of the insecurity in the southeast. Now, our prime minister has been taken out of the equation. He's no more in the picture. He's no more calling anybody. He's not talking to anybody. How far, Musa? How far? How far now? You see, Nigeria will never grow. Nigeria can never move forward. Despite the fact that the Biafrans have broken out of Nigeria. But Nigeria can never move forward with this kind of leaders you have. They can never move forward with this kind of leader. Believe you me, I'm the one that said it. Nigerians can never move forward. You see, Musa was pushing out wrong narratives to Nigerians, to people, and going for different interviews. And, you know, making people to believe that we, the Biafran government in exile, are the ones causing the insecurity in the southeast. Now that the people decided, okay, let us, you know, leave first so that the investigation will take effect or take place. Musa can no longer protect his citizens. That's citizens, those citizens that is dear to Musa now, they cannot protect them. Go to Anambra and see what is happening there. Go and see the kind of killings going on in Anambra State. Go to Enugu and see the kind of massacre that is happening there. Are we talking about Imo? Imo is no-go area. When you put your leg, you fall. And then, since then, now, Musa has not been granted interviews by... You see, I don't know why some of these social media people are just animals. And, you know, some of these radio broadcasters and TV broadcasters are just animals. Anything that concerns the Southeast, they will never bring it up. Now, since these killings and this unaliving left and right here is going on, no one of them has spoken. No one of them, including what is it called, channels. None of them is speaking. None. You see, it brings me to the debate of why is it that Nigerians does not like good thing. They don't like good thing at all. Igbos most especially, we don't like good thing. Hey, what is happening? Our people are losing their lives every single day. And Musa is here telling you that the problem of the southeast is Simon Ekpa. Now Simon Ekpa is no more in the picture. Why can't that same Musa protect and defend the people that he has been, you know, telling the world that Ekpa is unaliving? Why can't he now protect all of them? He allowed bandits to overrun our villages, our town, our cities, and start butchering people, taking off their organs and start selling. Can you see how animalistic this animal called Musa is? Can you see how terrible and how wicked Nigerian government is? Just to shut us up so that the Western imperialism will continue milking our oil. When it comes to the government's affairs, when it comes to selecting people that will be the head of the state, head of government in Nigeria, they will cherry pick, you know, the people that they want and then leave out the Igbos. And Musa have the audacity to come and tell the world that Ekpa was causing menace. And now you said, you claim that Ekpa, you have submitted documents. You know, Musa is just a bloody liar. He's a very confused man, a thief. You know, he works with Tinubu. And when you go and check Tinubu's record, Tinubu has no good record anywhere in his life. The only record he has is that he's a kingmaker. That is the only record Tinubu have. And that is why he could tell you that below corn, it is my turn, it's my turn. And because he has, you know, given people positions with his power, and then they put him there. Whether you like it or not, Tinubu will continue to rule you in 2027. Whether you like it or not, he will continue to rule you. Now, Ekpa is no more in the picture. Ekpa is no more in the picture. Now the world have seen your nakedness. You could not even protect and say, okay, let us subside the crimes going on. Let us call our people. Let them leave this place. Let everywhere be calm. So that you people can even have, you know, edge to even fight this man that you are fighting. That have finished you in court. And I wonder why you are not telling Nigerians what is happening now. I thought you said you will bring Ekpa back. I thought you said they have submitted documents. All of you, none of you, we didn't see any one of you in court. We have even the ICC that they took you to, that you are claiming that they didn't take you to. You know how far now? You know Greek come again. How far? Hey, we are staying, you know, when he relax, you see him. Ekpa is relaxing somewhere. We are very optimistic that they will bring him back. How far? Hello? Christopher Musa. Very idiotic human being. When they wear that uniform, you think that they are God. They are not. You think they know what they are saying. When they talk, you think that their head is full of what they know. That they know the right thing and they are saying the right thing. Because of that uniform, we'll forget when we see them. We'll run when we see them, is it? That's the problem. That's the problem that Nigerians have. These people are animals that were given uniform to intimidate, to suppress, and to make sure that nothing works in the southeast. This is why they are giving them uniform. You can imagine a man that Tinubu with his portfolio. You can imagine the kind of person he went to bring. Do you think that person will work in the interest of Nigeria? As a matter of fact, Tinubu came, he bought the presidential seats, which all of you know. How do you think such a man will work for you people? A man that did not win election, a man that grabbed it, snatched it and ran with it. Do you think that man will work for the interest of Nigeria? He's going to work for the interest of his family and his cohorts. He's not working for the interest of Nigeria. And then he's going to bring thieves like him to steal, because Tinubu is a very corrupt man. Highly corrupt. If you ask me, how do I mean? What do I say? Go and check the global index of the most corrupt presidents in the world. Tinubu ranks to be number 3. So let us say it the way it is. And I can see that there are so many demented and foolish Nigerians that when I drop a video, they will be telling me, come back home, come and say it here, come and ginger us here. Most of you don't think. Because you have been impoverished, because every day that the election comes, they give you 1,000 naira, you feel that is life. You don't know that most of you are drowning in poverty unnecessarily in Nigeria, and they are using that your money to give you peanuts. Unnecessarily. Nigeria is meant to be one of the most, if Nigeria was meant to work for the citizens, Nigeria was supposed to be one of the greatest nations in the world, because we have minerals, we have everything to make us a country. Look at Burkina Faso. Look at how Ibrahim Traoré is promoting Burkina Faso youth, and everything is working. And this man is not borrowing money. He's using the mineral resources in his land, in their land, to develop their land. Why can't Nigeria stand on their feet? And now when Biafrans talk, you tell them go and kill those idiots. They are animals. Who asked them to speak? This is what they do to Nigerians. Nigerian content creators now can no longer speak about the evil that Nigerian government is doing, because they have placed a sanction and a bounty on their head that when they say anything, they will be arrested and they will be jailed. This is what Nigeria is made of. But you know what? You see my Simon Ekpa now? Odogu kalaka, only kajala kaja. He will be here very soon. Very, very soon. Absolutely very soon. He's coming back with with vengeance. You know now. Una know as he be, una know as he don't be now. You know, una know say una don't lose face for the international body. For the international world, I mean to say. You people are losing face, you are losing your respect, you are losing your self-esteem. Nigeria, thank God you have somebody like Tinubu that does not think. Thank God. Igbos, thank God we have somebody like Tinubu that will go and burn our market, and there is evidence of all the crimes he has committed. There is evidence. So he cannot defend all those evidences against him, and that is what we're happy about. Thank God. But you see the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you see the kidnap, or not even arrest, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya will destroy Nigeria totally. Look at me and I'm saying it. It will destroy Nigeria totally. You see that the kidnapping that you people did. Time is coming where you answer question for it. You think you think when you people come here to threaten us, we'll run again. The Biafrans that you know before is not the Biafran that you see now. The Biafrans now are brutal. We are very 100% sure that when you step on our toe, we fight you to your last blood. You don't know. Now you know, is it? Musa, tell your people the truth. How Ekpa is dismantling Nigeria in the International Court of Law. How Ekpa is dismantling you people. And you don't have documents to submit again. None of you is coming to defend yourselves again. It is very shameful. Upon all the sons, lawyers, big lawyers in Nigeria, all the ministers, all the people, including this criminal, this Oluwole of Enugu State, Mbapi Tamba, that what I will still tell you people the story of that animal. I said I have evidence. Arrest him. We have evidence. Nobody, we don't see anybody. Nobody left where we see. Nobody agree come again. Nobody. Because they know if they come, they might not be able to go back. They might not be able to leave until they prove that their case. None of them is in Finland. None. One person. But the Finnish authority want to finish this case so that you can never call them again if Ekpa comes out fully. And you know, Ekpa is your worst nightmare and will continue to be. Nigerians, Ekpa is coming back soon. Biafrans, Ekpa will hit Nigeria very hard when it comes this time around. Believe that.
All right, so like I tell you guys, if only Igbo people understand, the value of people who are really bold enough, confident enough to fight for their freedom, to fight for their right, I don't think people like Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa would be, treated the way they are. It's quite unfortunate that it's Igbo that, is actually fighting their own brothers. I mean, people like Nnamdi Kanu, with everything that he knows, with his experience, people like Simon Ekpa with his experience and caliber of person, I mean, should really be valued in Nigeria as we speak. But it's quite unfortunate that it's been a common problem with Igbo people that they don't like supporting their brothers. Now, look at Simon Ekpa, look at Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, you need to see the way people were, fighting for this man's arrest. In fact, the other day when it was announced online that Simon Ekpa has been arrested in Finland, you need to come and see Igbo people. They were so excited. They were so happy, jubilating. Simon Ekpa has been arrested. Simon Ekpa has been arrested. At last we have our freedom. At last we have peace in the southeast. And that was the beginning of the problems that started, we started experiencing in the southeastern part of the country. Like now, look at what is happening in southeast. Nobody is saying anything. Look at what is happening in Anambra State, in Abia State, in Imo State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State. It has just been captured by these so-called evil insecurity people that are saying that they are protecting the land. Meanwhile, they go from one village to the other, from one local government to the other, to cause havoc, to, destroy people's properties, to make the place uncomfortable for people. I mean, it seems like they are, trying to, make the place look like those northern states that have been abandoned, like Chibok, local governments. It looks like they're trying to make the place desert so that people will run away from their villages. And it's just quite obvious that you can't run away from where you're coming from. So no matter how they try to make the place uncomfortable, Igbo people are always resilient. I mean, that is one thing that, Igbo people are known for. They are very full of energy. They are full of zeal, despite the trials, the hurdles, the challenges they are facing. Igbo people are known for that resilience. But one thing that I don't like about Igbos is that they do not support themselves. They like fighting themselves. Take a look at what is happening in the Biafra cabinet. Ever since Simon Ekpa was taken by the Finnish authorities, it's all been kata. Either the chief of staff is fighting with the minister of finance, or there have been a lot of log ahead. That is why it's quite really obvious. And honestly speaking, do you think this Biafra thing can really work with all these traits that we are actually finding in some of these people that are working in Biafra cabinets? Because I thought, apologies, I averted a bit, because honestly speaking, when it comes to this Igbo problem, honestly speaking, it really needs a lot of attention, and Igbo people really need to get, learn how to support their brothers. Igbo people need to learn how to, support their own as one. They need to learn how to stand for each other and not praying for the downfall of their brother. I mean, I don't really know how to explain this for you guys, but honestly speaking, this is really unfair. The Igbo people need to wake up and understand that the government does not want their peace. The government does not want their unity and, their freedom. So they should wake up and take all that belongs to them. Well, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What do you think about, the issue that is happening, especially in the southeastern part of the country?